Early on, 5, 10, 15 years ago, right? We were all plagued with computers with adware and malware, right? You'd be browsing the internet, all of a sudden you got this pop-up and it's taking over your computer and it would muck things up and all that stuff. It was not very organized, it was very loose, right? But it was just a bunch of kids. Well, if I can deploy this ad thing to one person's computer, I'll get paid 10 cents. And then obviously if I can get it out to 1,000 computers, that's how I could make a little bit of money. And it was all pseudo ad revenue. Yeah, it was semi-malicious, but that's as far as it got, right? And that's all now evolved into, a lot of it early was phone scams, like how can we con people out of, their data or their information, or a $500 credit card charge because we're gonna jump in and fix your computer or fix your QuickBooks. And now it's morphed into, espionage, stealing the data, taking the information, right? But it's much more organized. These are businesses. These are, office buildings with technical people in there. It's kind of, call it cold calling or smiling and dialing. They're just trying to see where they can get in. Let me keep hitting these. Let me keep phishing. And, the internet is made up of IP addresses, which is just like phone numbers. So for the sake of it, right, they're smiling and dialing, they're looking through the phone book and seeing who has a vulnerability, who has a way I can get in. It's not exactly targeted, in some cases it is, right? But they are looking for the low-hanging fruit. Who left the door open? Oh, what vulnerability does this address have? Okay, I'm in, right? And then they're gonna go and they're gonna try and steal data if that's useful to them, and maybe they can sell that. A few years ago, it was the crypto lockers and the ransomwares, but really that was on a one-to-one level, right? Oh, I got one machine, I got one computer to click on it, and I could extort $50 out of that one person. Now they've realized, well, why go after one when you can go after many, right? And so we're going after the businesses and the organizations and the municipalities that already have cyber insurance, or, local government, right? And so it's gonna continue to morph, it's gonna continue to change. Right now it works, so they're sticking with it until we plug the holes, plug the gaps, as we have in subsequent years to get us to where we are today. Then they'll fight back in their own way. The crazy thing is, it's semi-organized crime, if not full-on organized, and it's warfare, right? It's what are we doing for our defenses? They're on the offense, and back and forth and back and forth. And it's challenging.